Hi darlings, hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Maryann Okonkwo. On this channel I make videos ranging from beauty, lifestyle and vlogs. Very recently I started incorporating entrepreneurial videos just to share with you guys behind the scene of me starting and growing my small business to a big business. I need to stop calling my business a small business. You know, we're manifesting a big business. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about lighting, everything you need to know about lighting, and telling you guys my experience and what I think works the best for me, because I've actually tried everything. I've tried softboxes, ring lights, panel lights, all the lights that you can talk of, lamp lights, standing lights, that one there, you know, and I think I'm in a better space now to tell you guys which I think is the best for you, especially if you're starting a YouTube channel. Now let me tell you guys the first thing I was using, the first setup I was using. I had two soft boxes here, so one here, and a ring light. That was what I was filming with several months back. Well, when I started my YouTube channel newly, I was using just natural lighting, and then I graduated to using ring light, and then finally to ring light and two soft boxes when I had the money. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys and educating you guys more on lighting and how I've progressed from using just ring light to now, and what I currently use and what I think works the best for YouTube and for beauty vlogs and everything. So if that's something you're interested in that tickles your fancy, then definitely keep on watching. Make sure not to skip any ads, by the way. Love you. I did mention that when I started my YouTube channel or beauty content creation, I used to use just natural lights. And I remember I would just set my phone. I was using my phone, so I'll just set my phone on a selfie tripod and put it on the stool, and I would film. I'll try to insert a clip from my very first YouTube video so you guys can understand what I'm saying. And then I graduated to a ring light. Who bought me the ring light? I think it was my husband, like when we were still dating. Was it the one that bought it or I bought it? I can't remember, but yeah, maybe he maybe he did. You know, it worked great for me. It did amazing job, but I just felt like I needed more light. So it's just like an obsession. So once you get one light, you'll be constantly obsessing to get another one. It might not start immediately, but as time goes on, especially when your conscience knows that there's small money in your account, it will want you to spend that money. So I started with a ring light, and when I moved, when I started, like, I thought, okay, let me just use it as an opportunity to revamp my whole setup. I had the console table over there, which I sold, by the way, just because I'm still trying to figure out what I want in my background. But I think I'm feeling it like this, and I really like the blinking lights behind. I'll just make it more stats, because I tried to create a hat that didn't work. Now back to lighting. So what I did, I was using when I came was two soft boxes. That's one soft box here on my right, one soft box on my left, and that created a really nice lighting situation for me. And one thing you need to know is that it must not be here, like, it's because right now even the lights that I'm using, it's like here, it's not supposed to be there. The soft boxes are supposed to be by your side, creating like lights at this side, getting rid of this shadow here. Already you can tell that I don't have my soft boxes anymore, and you're right, and that because of the shadow you're seeing here. And I sold the soft boxes just because of one reason, guys. It's huge, it's enormous, and it was taking a lot of space. My filming area, which I'm going to try to make a video and just put here, is really small. Like, literally, this is where my camera is, and about the same arm length to the wall, which is crazy. So having that big, it just felt really tight, and it was very restraining. And I would sit down here, the TV is by my left, and I want to watch my favorite cartoon while I'm filming, and I can't do that because the enormous soft box is right here. So I put it up on Facebook Marketplace, and luckily I got a buyer that bought it from me, and I was so grateful that I was able to sell it. And now I decided, okay, let me try something else. I'm going to put a video or a clip of what my setup looked like with two soft boxes and a ring light, so you can have an idea of what it looks like. Today's video I'm going to be focusing more on my panel light, that's my LED panel light, and my LED ring light. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. But just to give you guys a better perspective, that's why I just mentioned about how I was filming before. Now I went and I bought the NEEWER 660 LED lights. Now when you're researching for lights, you want to be checking the number of LEDs they have and also the watt. Now the reason why I would say you should look out for that as opposed to how popular it is or how many people, is because the more LED bulbs it has, the more lights it creates, you know, and you want to make sure that your face, the light, the ring light or the source of light is as bright as you can possibly make it, just to imitate the natural sunlight. Bear in mind that the best form of lighting for filming is natural sunlight, but unfortunately this is where I film. The window is by this side, so that obviously would not work. So I got the NEEWER panel, LED panel light. I'm going to try to leave a screenshot of the one that I purchased, and I'm also going to leave a link to all this lighting in the description box, just in case you want to purchase one for yourself. Somewhat easy, I like it. When I got it newly, it was really bright. Don't worry, I'm going to do testing, so just make sure you watch the video all the way to the end so you can see how it looks like with each of them, you know. So the LED lights, as you guys know, are lights that they usually use when, I think people use it for like proper video production. So but this one comes with it came with a tripod, it came with a white diffuser that you can put, that naturally comes with it, so I don't even know how to take it out. And one thing I like about it is that it comes with bands, so you can really like control the amount of light that hits your face. You know, you can direct the light this way or that way, as opposed to a ring light that is just like circle and the light is like all over the place. This is basically my setup right now. I have my panel lights, the LED lights, one at this side and then one on this side, and of course my ring light. But as you can see, the panel lights are off just because I'm definitely going to return it. One, because they were a bit pricey and I just feel like I don't need it, you know. It's going to be in front of me, so I might as well just be using my ring light. And I think using a ring light isn't that bad. As you can see, ring light. Now I want to tell you how important having a backlight is, and the reason why my ring light is manageable to this extent is because of the light from the back. If I turn the light in the back off, you're going to definitely see a difference. But back to the panel lights, right? I keep digressing, I'm sorry about that. So let's focus on one and then move on to the other, and then just show you guys like a better perspective. And I really like this one because it's really bright. Now I decided to get a ring light because the ring light I was using before was the NEEWER one, and I think the NEEWER one was like maybe 250 LEDs, but I found this one that had more LED bulbs and had better reviews on Amazon, so I decided to go ahead and buy. The name was a bit funny, IBESI. I don't know if you've used it before, but one thing I really like is that the tripod is different from others. So as opposed to taking a lot of space, it actually manages space, you know. I'm going to put the B-roll so you can see. So this one is the one that folds up and closes, so if you want to use it, you have to like open it. The only thing though is that it feels really flimsy, you know. The only reason why I'm not returning this is because it had like massive good reviews on Amazon, so I'm definitely going to keep it. And on the plus side, let me tell you guys, it comes with a remote. Can you believe that? It comes with a remote, so you just use this to control the amount of light. Can you see? I'm using this to like increase it, and I'm just doing it for my can you see? I'm reducing the light, I'm increasing it. I think this one is perfect. Should we reduce it more? I think this is better. So, and you can use this to control it. You can turn it off from here, but I don't want to mess around because I really like the setup. Now that's why I currently have one. So to give you guys a better perspective, there's no other source of lighting coming from anywhere. The window over there is closed. It also comes with I'm going to try to do a review. Let me know if you want like a detailed review of this ring light. I'll happily do that. It came with two of this, I think 2 or 3 of this phone holder, so you just basically put it on the ring light and take your pictures. It also came with the remote. This is not the remote is black, but this is the one that I've had from my first ring light. So I was talking about backlighting is very important. I'm going to turn off all this light so you can see how it looks like. Again, just take this in. This is what just the ring light and some form of backlight looks like. I'm going to still fix that blinking light. I want it to be like the whole frame so that I can like turn off that, or maybe put that really bright one at the center, you know. I'm still going to play around, but I'm still okay. So let's go ahead and turn this light off. And now can you see, like, it's so dark. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference. You definitely need some form of light backlight just to make yourself more projected, you know. One thing though is that maybe it's more sharper than before, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So this is, I turned it off and it's just the ring light, and you can see how bright this ring light is. And I think this is the highest. If it's not, let's try. Okay, so this is the brightest. This is what it looks like. I'm just going to reduce it just because it's too bright. And now that's what it looks like. So no form of lighting, just the ring light, and I think it's doing an amazing job. It's just that my back is really like dark, you know, so but I don't think that's much of an issue. We can just fix it with the lights that I just showed you guys there. We're gonna turn on the softboxes, but that would mean me adjusting my my, what is it called, my camera settings, because the lights are really bright. Okay. Can you see how super bright it is? It's even like brightened my background, but now I can't. I was managing to see like the viewfinder, but it's just so bright. People, I feel like people are steadily moving away from using ring lights to using like LED lights, just because of that natural light. And I think this light is the closest you can get to the feel of a natural sunlight, because of like all the shadow placements and what's not. So let's go ahead and adjust the setting on the camera so that you can see, really appreciate the lighting better. Also, just for reference, right now my settings is at, so my aperture is at 50 because I'm shooting at 50 frames per second, and then my f-stop is at 1.8, and then my light is at 100. So that's what I was using for the ring light, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So my settings right now, my aperture is at 100, my f-stop is at 2.0, and my exposure, or the lighting part, is at 100, and this is what it looks like. This is beautiful, but again, it still doesn't do justice to the background. It did try to like brighten it. It's definitely better than just the ring light doing the job, but you can still see that there's a lot more, like there's shadow here, and the back is also not projected. But of course, if this is the kind of look that you're going for, this would absolutely work for you. Now I'm tempted to actually keep the light, but they were a bit pricey. Turn the backlights on so you can see. Ooh, this is gorge. Can you see? Oof, I'm feeling like a beauty queen. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is too beautiful. It's really nice. So this is the panel lights, one here, and a ring light in front, and of course my camera behind my ring light, because people always ask, and I've always wondered. So to get the best amount of ring light, especially if you're just using ring light, you want to make sure that your ring light is as close to your face as possible, and then your camera is behind your ring light. So in case you're wondering, and of course the lights at the back are on, so it just gives me like this really nice look. I really love this one. Let me try taking a picture. And one other thing I forgot to mention, so obviously the off button doesn't work, and there's no like off, like the clip, the one that you just like press and then it goes off. So like this, now you can obviously see you can't use just these two lights as it is. You might definitely want to like try playing around with the settings, so let's do that. As I said, I have it on 50, 2.0 and 100. Let's try increasing the f-stop and see if that works. 50 instead. So this is what it looks like. Give it a minute to focus. So a lot more shadow. I think this looks closer to our natural sunlight, but I don't know, I'm still not really digging it. So these are just the LEDs by the side without the ring light, but with the backlight. So now let's turn off the backlight so we'll see how it looks like. Oh yeah, having just one light on. This is what it looks like. It's not gonna work at all. Just one is not gonna work. Nope. So you can see how it looks like, right? So this is just one of the LEDs in front of me, and seriously, I don't think this thing is very good for the your eyes. It's not supposed to be this close to your eye. You guys be the judge of the quality. So far, I really like the ring light. I did sort of like the light by the either side and the ring light at the center with the backlight. So 4 lights. But if you're just starting out and you don't have that much, you have to splurge on like lighting and stuff. I'll definitely just recommend getting this ring light. It doesn't take a lot of space and it's really bright, and of course, as I already said, it has like the highest number of LEDs, like when I was researching on Amazon. So don't don't stress yourself. Just click the link down below to purchase on Amazon. Make sure to use the link down below because that will take you to the exact product that I purchased, so you can get the exact item. That's basically everything. Let me know what lighting situation you prefer in the comment section. As I said, do you prefer the 2 softboxes and a ring light? Do you prefer just the ring light without the backlight? Do you prefer the ring light with a backlight? Do you prefer the LED light, both of them with the ring light and the backlight, or just the LED light without the ring light and without the backlight, or just the LED light without anything, or just one LED light? So I showed you guys everything I just mentioned now. Let me know which one you prefer, because I'm still thinking about it, but I most likely will return it because they are so bright and they like kind of like make my vision a little bit blurry, and I don't think that's healthy. So yeah, that's basically everything. One thing I will mention though is that the LED lights are beautiful for product photography. I used it to take like all my pictures for Valentine on the Valentine lip gloss bundle, and they look so good. I did need to go in and like brighten the background, but it wasn't as bad as the newer one. Meanwhile, the newer ring light I was using before spoiled on me, so it was by the grace of God that Amazon was able to take it back after charging me like extra $20 a few cents to take it to like restock it. So yeah, huge thumbs up, because I've always wondered, and I didn't see any video on YouTube that really talked about this or showed you what each of the lighting looked like, but I pretty much covered all the popular lights that YouTubers use, and I'm happy I did that because it's now very easy for me to go back and reference. Yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. If there's any other video you're wondering or you want to get, or you want me to do, I'll happily do that for you, just because I love you guys. So and yeah, if you want to shop with us, this lip gloss that I have on is our rose lip gloss. Rose is like a very pretty red shimmery color. It's absolutely stunning, and they're available on our website for purchase. So check www.maybeautypro.com to shop with us, or send us a WhatsApp message if you're in Lagos, Nigeria, to shop with us. All the links are going to be in the description box. Love you guys. Stay safe and remain blessed.